if we allowed to be here and this is private property, how come they have the press out here?
Then why is the press out here?
Okay. How come the county maintains these roads?
Yeah, why? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice try, though, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
If you want to come back and show us, we'd be more than happy to listen to you.
I thought I had it on fucking record the whole time, and I didn't. I was taking stupid pictures. Yeah, you see how that news lady just walked away?
Regime, some promises he made, and there's some promises that were never kept. However, we were just confronted by somebody who stayed away from us, refusing to get close to us, who presented us with an idea of some sort, saying this was military property. I asked him to show us some kind of documentation as this is a public road. Our county does maintain this road. Our county does plow this road. He told you would have to leave. I repeated to him that he needs to show us the documentation proving that this was a military installation property and not a public road, as Jefferson County 26 as it is known. Here, and we'll get a shot of it. We don't have the one to come over and snap a couple pictures. They, in return, did not stay very long. They seen the vehicle approaching in his left. As you can see, there's some more vehicles driving by. And I am sure we will be joined momentarily by some more police telling us to leave where we will be arrested. I'm not going to leave from the spot until they can either show me some documentation proving that this is a private facility. And I'm not talking about the military installation, however, I'm talking about the road at which we are currently standing on. If I look down, you can see the road. There's it. There's the dirt. If you pull over with it, you have a problem. This
Well,
is
here he comes.
County road that we get paid tax dollars for. Here's the cop that is showing up on the scene. How you doing today, sir?
Why do we have to turn our cameras off?
We're expressing our First Amendment right.
First Amendment, buddy. We know our Constitution.
Can I ask you a question?
Can you show us any documentation?
Saying that this is not.
Can you show us any documentation that states that?
I have currently seen our county highway building this road, maintaining this road, as well as plowing this road.
We don't have to turn our cameras off. This is America, buddy, not Germany. This ain't the Nazi regime.
Okay, turn it off.
We don't have to turn it off.
You're on our property.
Show us some documentation that states that this is private property.
You show us some documentation proving that this is Fort Drum property and not Jefferson County Highway 26 county property that the taxpayers.
We've already checked it out. That's why we're standing here.
Happy to leave. We're not trying to abide anybody's business. We're just putting our First
So go get
Amendment
some
right
proof.
to speech out here.
We're allowed to do this.
Can we get your name and badge number? Oh, 1 minute? Okay.
Oh, here comes another one. Wow.
See, this is what happens when you try expressing your First Amendment
Yeah,
right.
this is what happens when you stand up for your right. In America, you're not allowed to stand up for your right.
Right here is not county owned, as the county is the one who pays for.
That's why it's called Route 26.
And every upkeep of this road.
Our taxes pay to keep this up right here.
We do not have a problem with the troops or what you do. It is the illegal orders that you are given by an illegal commander-in-chief.
Stop following illegal orders. How can you support an illegal war?
We just ask that you stand up for the Constitution, which you guys reserve the right to protect.
That you guys are all supposed to be protecting. Turn the cameras off, please. Well, here we go.
Can we get some documentation or something like that? Then why do the city taxpayers pay for this road? to be plowed. It is maintained by Jefferson County Highway Department.
Therefore, it is
We pay
public
out of our
land.
tax dollars. Officer Shane, we do not have a problem with you. Alright? Okay, now did you or did you not?
What do we need to do to...
Just leave us alone.
We're peaceful protesting. There's nothing you guys can do. It's our First Amendment right.
Against President
There's
Obama
nothing you guys can do.
Wars. We have nothing against the troops who are doing their job.
We have a problem with the regime that's being followed by.
Who has refused to this day.
This is what needs to happen. You need to really get off our property. Whatever you do elsewhere,
This is public property.
Okay, where does the county property stop then? Would it be right here, where the motorists are allowed to pull off to if they have an accident or an incident? I mean, we're just asking for some kind of documentation that shows where this is. Excuse me? Barn corner? That's all we're asking for, some documentation where it shows that Fort Drum maintains, upkeeps this road, and that's it. You know,
Then we'll leave and just go somewhere else.
But we've told you more than once now, and I believe our director told you that this is our property. So if you want to stay on the shoulder road, you can stay on the shoulder road.
Okay, see, he told us that the road itself is Fort Drum property as well.
Okay. Well, you guys don't want to get us for this time, do you?
So what's the problem with us? What's the big deal if we're staying here or here?
We have no problem with you. You know, you took a job. You need to feed your family or yourself if you have one. You know, it's not our problem, not with you. Our problem's with the president that's due to be flying in any minute now. You know, and granted, he might not see us personally, but his pilots are going to see us every.
All these people will.
Every news reporting agency that's been out here, they're going to see us. I mean, we're getting the word out. It's not that we have a problem. You know, excuse me. What's your badge for? Is that Fort Drum Police as well? Okay, I was just wondering. You know, it's not like we're here to cause a problem. You know, with the local Fort Drum Police, the military police, Secret Service, or anybody. We're just upholding our First Amendment right to free speech.
Okay.
You know, and it's the same thing with, as you said when you first come up, turn the cameras up. A lot of people do what you guys ask out of respect for you guys. We're not trying to disrespect you. It's just we're upholding our constitutional rights as well.
Are you calling it a public inconvenience?
How are we? We haven't had anybody stop and complain.
No.
Other than you guys to ask us to move. I mean, there's been no citizens. We've had people driving by honking their horns in agreement with us. I mean, hey sir, since you're a military guy, I'll tell you again, we have no problem.
He's not going to answer anything.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to answer us.
I just got a statement for you, sir. We have no problem with you or any of your fellow enlisted or unenlisted officers, whatever you guys are. Okay, our problem is with your commander-in-chief. The illegal war in Libya.
Yemen and Syria.
The whole capture of Saddam is a little sketchy. And then you start touching on the Osama bin Laden story, and that gets even more sketchy. I mean, look how many times their stories have changed.
But we can't, I mean, your cause, I mean, we can't go there.
I know, you guys can't talk on the subject either way.
That everybody stays safe.
Correct.
And that you are abiding by the law. And
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and that's why I said if we want to stay on the shoulder of the road, we're fine, so we moved out here to the shoulder. That's fine. I mean, we're not in some kind of state violation.
We're not doing anything
People
wrong.
on the state roads all the time.
When did it become wrong to protest what you don't believe in? I thought this was America, guys. Isn't this America? This is what our country was founded on.
An oath to protect the Constitution of the United States?
They're going against it right now.
Okay, what do you got going on? Let me see some identification.
We don't have ID.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to take you and fingerprint you and
No, sir.
No, we can give you our social security numbers, everything else.
security numbers, you got all
I'm
that?
going to identify myself, but I'm not going to give you ID. I do not have any ID on me.
Okay, well, then how do I know who you are?
Off my word.
Okay, well, that doesn't work that way. I see your videotaping me right now, and I hate to, we might have to confiscate these things depending on what's going on.
That's fine. It's all being uploaded directly to you. Can I get the name and badge number?
What? You know what? You got to give me your information.
My name is Chad A. Clapham. My birthday is 10/22/3.
Did you get any ID off of them yet?
We don't have ID. We don't have to carry ID. This is America, guys. What is wrong with you? We don't have, there is no law stating that we have to carry ID. Show us a law that states where we have to carry ID.
See if we were requested or... No, he told us we had to leave this entire area. He told us we had to return back down that way or up that way. He said we could not be anywhere near here. This entire area was military reserve.
You guys seriously waste our taxpayer dollars on this?
Well, you brought attention on yourself. Yeah, I guess possibly you're wasting my time right now.
You guys don't even have to be here.
What's your date of birth? What's your first name?
Chad.
How do you spell that?
C-H-A-D. initials A.
What's that stand for?
Allen. A-L-L-E-N.
Alright, last name?
Claflin. C-L-A-F-L-I-N.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 police vehicles for 2 people for protesting. That's pretty sad. Shouldn't you guys all be fighting, I don't know, criminals? Don't you guys think there's somebody around here trying to sneak in there right now you guys could be looking for? Set up Terry M. Sweet.
What's your phone number?
Phone number is 315-563-4200. And again, sir, you know, the same thing we told him and this gentleman, there's nothing against you or anything you don't need to do.
What's your address?
682 Honeycomb Street, Watertown, New York. And, you know, it's nothing against you either. Our problem is with the man who's going to be flying in here. You know, we're not doing anything, you know, violent. We're not trying to be violent.
We're just standing here holding a freaking shower
for
curtain.
Point across because we called.
Okay, and you got to understand, at any point, if you requested a police presence for something that happened to your house, you would hope that we would respond.
Yeah, but it takes them like 2 hours to respond anyway.
Yes, sir. But that, yes, sir.
Everything that you're recording yourself is being contradictory. Now, what's your name, sir?
Terry M. Sweet, 61084. Or 613 Logan Street, 61084.
What's that?
61084.
Address?
613 Logan Street, Watertown, New York.
I'm sure you're in the system, correct?
No, why would I be in the system?
Oh.
Might be, I don't know. I got arrested when I was younger, but that's that. Youthful offender, I don't know if they still steal it or not, but...
What's your phone number?
315-286-6201.
Okay, and what's your purpose out here today?
We're just peaceful protesting.
There's nothing else going on?
No, sir.
Everybody should be doing this kind of stuff. We believe in our country.
What do you guys do for a living? Chad, what do you do for a living?
I work at Home Depot.
You work at Home Depot? Okay.
Yes, sir. And that's what pisses me off the most is because, you know, I bust my balls every day, sir. 7 days a week. You know, just as well as you guys do when you're overseas. You bust your balls to get your
Were you
paycheck.
former military?
No.
But we have a lot of family in the
I have
military.
family in the
Okay, now,
military, though.
Terry, what do you do for a living?
I work at Wendy's.
Who get shot at because of this president's illegal order.
You know, it's hard for me to write down when you're carrying on this.
Okay,
We aren't getting too excited right now.
No, I'm just explaining
But,
to
you
you
know,
guys.
at some point we can get pretty excited if we have
in the
to.
military.
Okay, good. Who are they?
That's not a concern.
Okay, I figured that would probably be your answer.
Now, if they would like to come over, I'll whisper in their ears. They know I'm not lying. I got no problem with that.
Okay, now how come you don't carry ID with you?
We don't have to carry ID. Why do we have to carry ID? There's no law stating that we have to carry ID. This is not Nazi Germany, guys. We do not need to have ID. We can peaceful protest if we want. It's our right as American citizens. It's in our Constitution.
If you think I got something to hide, I can give you my ID number so you
were told to go off the property. So.
No, he told us we had to leave this entire area. And that's
Exactly,
when
it's our property.
No,
So the next
as
time...
you already admitted,
This right here is public. You already said
It's
that.
not state, it's county. It's county Route 26. It still falls under state jurisdiction.
Also, the director already told you to step off the property.
No, he told us to leave this area.
Okay. Say what you have to do, okay? If not, we can take you on criminal trespass.
But we're not trespassing.
We're not trespassing. This is
You
public
asked us to
property.
Step off here to the road, did you not? Say that we could stand out here and do it. So that's what we did. If there was people stopping, you know, and saying that what we're doing is wrong, or that they feel offended by it, you know, please explain to them what's going on. We're not here to try to get anybody off or anything like that. We're here to try to point it out. But you guys, I'm sure you guys don't want to get shot at for somebody else's report. We have nothing to do with it.
Y'all don't want to get deployed again, do you?
I mean, come on, now look at you. Really want to go to Libya? Or back to Afghanistan or Iraq where they've been dropping depleted uranium? That don't affect you, sir. That affects you, your wife, your kids.
All of us.
The inhalation of it.
Not to mention Congress,
Really still show that depleted uranium test film that they used to show up into the mid-90s?
where it's good for you. Do you want to be fighting endless wars? Congress is about to pass a law that's pretty much lets the president attack anybody.
You don't have to, sir. What happens when you shoot it out the end of that barrel? Or when you come across a dustbin that you don't even know the radioactive material is in? They don't give you guys radiation badges just to wear on your chest so you know if you're slightly being exposed to mass amounts. They tell you to trust them. Trust them.
Trust in your government. And as you can see, we can't trust them. Look at the world. Look what they've done to the world.
Can I ask you a question? Do you have a passport?
He ain't gonna answer none of your questions.
No, I'll just...
You guys are sitting here wasting your breath protesting with me. I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
All right.
I'm just here.
Yeah, to make sure nothing happens. That's understandable. You know, as I'm saying, we're not out here, you know, trying to knock on you guys or nothing. I commend you for what you do. I'm thankful for what you do. I just don't appreciate this illegitimate telling you guys that you have to put your lives on the line for something that he's not going to do it. His kids ain't going to do it. I mean, it's gotten to the point where they won't even allow coffins of our troops to come back because they want to hide the amount of dead bodies. No, it's not that we're trying to glorify how many of you guys are, how do I say it, demised in doing your job, trying to protect the country due to false lies that the government tells you. I said, no, it's not that way. You know, and like you said, we can move the shoulder. What do? You know, we move the shoulder. We're not trying to give you guys a hassle. You know? That's what I'm saying. We're not trying to give anybody a hassle or anything.
All we're doing is standing here holding the friggin' shower curtain. What are we possibly doing wrong? That's pretty sad. Our taxpayer dollars being wasted for two people standing here holding the shower curtain. But the president's coming and someone could be trying to sneak into the woods as we speak.
Alright, yeah, support your troops.
Support troops.
We're not causing an issue to anybody. I will.
Information, you matter of fact, a nice little picture that's in the system, so I know who you are. Now, Chan, I'm having trouble coming up. You got a driver's license that you in the system?
307-040-381.
Hold it. 307.
040-381. I know I'm in the system.
Okay.
Trespassing. Actually, there was a paintball gun. Crossed to a farmer's land. And he had a paintball that went out of his I don't have ID. Where is it?
We don't have ID on us, guys.
Why would I bring it with
We don't have to carry ID.
I'm not
We just gave you our information.
If I plan on driving, I grab it. Or if I got to catch a paycheck, I grab it. If I plan on buying a pack of cigarettes, I grab it. I don't carry it with me. Well, I carry my ID, my bank card, and all that stuff with me to lose. Or if I get detained, it could be lost or something like that. I mean, if I'm walking here, between here and there, I could lose it somewhere. So you want to look
guys
at
know the deal
area?
already. Ben, Jack, right? Or
Terry.
Terry.
Jack, you guys know the deal.
Yeah. Don't go back on your property.
Right. As long as you're not, I mean, I don't have anything else on you.
Yeah.
You guys know, if you guys start causing it, public inconvenience, like people stopping, taking pictures of you guys, I'm going to come back out for this time, alright?
Yeah.
Let me know. Yeah. It's not funny.
No, I'm shaking. I'm not I'm not smiling because it's funny. I'm laughing because it is sad. This is what our country came to. We can get in trouble for people stopping and taking pictures of us. That's ridiculous, guy. That is really ridiculous.
We're not causing problems. As you see, people slow by, and take pictures as they're driving by or something.
Well, if they start impeding the flow of traffic, then you're going to have a problem.
Oh, that's understandable. Yeah, I can understand it. But if they stop, they can get rear-ended. That's an accident. It's
Alright.
for you guys.
Alright.
We're not trying to create an issue for you guys by any means, sir. I'm sure you guys have enough on your hands having to deal with this buffoon coming in,
Illegal frickin' he ain't even a U.S. citizen. You guys should be arresting him right now for war crimes, actually. Bombing innocent civilians. Goes after Gaddafi for bombing innocent civilians, but he's killed more than Gaddafi has, just probably in the last week. You guys killed his grandchildren. What if they killed Barry Soetoro's grandchildren? It's gotta be close to 2:30. I can't see on my phone.
I got a 4 gig card in my phone and I just filled it.
Well, I had an hour or something on my phone.
Tell Obama you want our troops brought home. They shouldn't be fighting other people's wars. Tell Obama bring our troops home. They shouldn't be fighting other people's wars.
They left pretty fast. Sucks to be informed citizens.
Tell Obama bring our troops home. They shouldn't be fighting other people's wars. Did you know Anwar al-Awlaki died in the Pentagon shortly after 9/11?